What's up, y'all? My name is Funky T-Bone, and EA was kind enough to send me F124 early. And I, as the beginner-friendly sim guy, have made a video of a full weekend in the new and improved and totally revamped career mode. It's just a 5-lapper, so it won't take too long. Please check it out, and please like this video. So, the new handling model is cool and all. I really like it, but I think the career mode changes they made are by far the coolest thing about this game. So the career is totally overhauled. It used to be that it was just a single-player career, two-player career, or my team career, right? And this one, there's several different options, but you can do a driver career where you actually take over for one of the actual drivers. Well, you can just take Lewis's spot and play as Lewis, and I really enjoy this. So this is going to be a 5-lapper. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you what a whole race weekend looks like from start to finish with a 5-lapper, so it'll be short. Now, the only caveat is I'm still figuring out what AI I need to be on. So I'm taking over as Lewis. I really, really love this. So basically, the whole thing centers around your driver performance. So I'm Lewis. When I came in, Lewis's driver rating was 88, right? 88. And the way the game works is you work with your contracts team. So you have like a manager and they pick a rating that they want to get you to. And if you meet it, you get rewards. If you don't meet it, you could be kicked from your seat. What's also super cool is you get more than 1-year contracts now. So you can actually work hard to sign a longer contract with your team and be benefited as a driver. The R&D looks pretty much the same. It really hadn't changed much. But what's super cool about this is that you and your teammate both get input on the R&D. So my teammate's George Russell. If you are doing better in the team, if the team believes in you more, then you can recommend an upgrade over George. So this is my rivalry with George. It's only been one race, and I did terrible because I set it to the wrong AI. Leave me alone. My rivalry is George because it's my teammates. This is the first one you get. You also get championship rivals. You also get driver rivals, right? Of people in the same driver rating. But with me and George, it's only been one race, and I got demolished because I picked the wrong guy. It's not my fault. But it basically shows you, it's a good view of how a team would actually operate, right? Because you are compared directly against your teammate. So there's a lot that matters on if your teammate is favored more or if you're favored more, and they apply that to the R&D, and I just love that. I think it's a phenomenal idea. And then this is a whole new thing that I have not dealt with yet, and this is your expert. So you basically assemble an entire team of experts, and they give you specific goals in the race. So basically you have this team of experts that you can work with. This one is the manufacturing expert. It basically looks like it rotates through the race weekend. The manufacturing expert, if you complete a goal they've set, they will help you in the R&D of the car. Looks like there's a ton of others. So this is probably the reliability expert. No, that's the reliability expert. But basically it's one for each channel. Or each type of upgrade, and there's also the strategy analyst. So let's just advance. Let's go to where we want to go. Saudi Arabia. And this is a new track, so it's a double whammy. I'm going to show you guys this whole 5-lapper race. I think it'll be fun. So we're going to put an upgrade in, just like normal, nothing terribly exciting. But it does say who picked the upgrade. So it shows that I picked these two. Russell picked that one, right? So you, as a team, are working towards the same goal, but in different ways, and I really enjoy that change. So right now, Mercedes is the 3rd best car. We're right there in line with a bunch of others. So this should be a nice, fun race, and I haven't really got a chance to do much with this AI. All of our wear is super low. I'm gonna do one practice just to kind of get my brake bias right, my diff right, and I've never driven this track in the new game.
Okay, we need a few solid laps.
And this is cool. You are Lewis. You have Lewis's helmet. They use Lewis's voice lines. I really enjoy it. Oh, a little understeering. So again, you're using the throttle to rotate the car more than anything else. And I think that's going to be the biggest challenge of people going from F123 to F124 is in low speed corners, it used to just matter your trail braking, and when you got fully on the throttle. All right, so let's talk about this HUD at the bottom. It is way more advanced, and it takes into account your energy recovery system, your actual energy recovery, not just the name of the hybrid system. So the yellow bar is how much total energy you have. Right now, my energy is being deployed. It's running out. The green bar is the amount of deploy you get per lap, which didn't used to register. It didn't used to show what you got every lap. And the red bar, as you just saw, is how much energy I'm harvesting while I'm braking. And you actually can change the settings to harvest more or less, but it changes your cornering ability. So watch this. I'm dumping battery right now, and the green bar, again, that's how much I actually get in a lap. You get a certain amount of deploy every lap that's outside of the total battery number. So we're down to 40% total. And then see how it shot back up? That's how much deploy I can use now this lap. See, as you can see, I'm building back up the energy by braking. And you can, again, like I said, you can adjust that to basically make you rotate out of corners better or brake into corners better. But you sacrifice the amount of harvest you get. So I think it'll make the game become a lot more strategic because now you have a real good understanding of exactly how you're spending and bringing in your battery system. And I can't wait to test it out against real people in our beginner-friendly open lobbies to see how it compares. All right, we're gonna skip to qualifying. I adjusted the AI difficulty, so hopefully it's right. Again, it's different in the old game, so I'm trying to dial it in. I used to play like 95. Here I'm on like 65, but I don't know what's gonna happen there. So you get experience from driving, which makes sense, right? Racecraft and awareness you're not going to get anything for just in practice, but maybe you get some for pace in qualifying. That's how you, again, you're always trying to improve your rating, and I love they gave you an actual numerical defined system to improve and move up in the career. I really love that you know what you're going for.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche.
All right, let's play with the setup a little bit on what I realized. So first of all, fuel load does not need to be 10 laps for one-shot quality. Second of all, I'm actually going to go a hair more front end. And the diff, I want a little bit more locked. I'm fine on that. Engine braking. So this is what I was talking about. The more engine braking can increase oversteer on corner entry, but will harvest more energy while coasting. Less engine braking can make the rear axle feel more stable while reducing the amount of energy harvested. So you're basically exchanging drivability for energy that you use in the straights. I love that. I love that's a decision that you have to make based on this new setup. Let's brake pressure up 100%. Go to track. Let's see what happens. Car braking, watch for the understeer. Remember, the cars are different to control in low-speed corners. You're using the throttle to power around the corner and get you rotated. And you can use a lot more throttle than I think most of us are going to be used to using. I definitely went to the wrong gear there. Well, I invalidated, so this is going to be a last to first challenge. See, and again, you're oh, that hurts. See, my pace went down. I'm gonna get fired. They're gonna take off Lewis Hamilton. I love that you're taking over for one of the drivers, because think of the storylines you can create, though, right? You can save Logan Sargent's career. You can get Lewis's 8th. You can see how dominant Max Verstappen can be. You could get Charles Leclerc or Lando his first. You could send Fernando Alonso out in retirement. I love this new system of actually taking over a driver, right? I think it's a wonderful thing to do, and I think they're doing a great job at it. All right, let's get into the race, see if I have a problem here. Let's see if I have an oopsie daisy.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's analog.
All right, we're gonna skip. Now this is just a 5-lapper,
Right,
so I just wanted to show.
There is literally only one direction we can go from here, so try and move forward and see if we can get something out of it.
I'm gonna try, Sweetums. Let's keep going. This will be my first of the new game. Boogity, 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 let's go racing. All right, how's the AI handle? They gonna check up super early? Yes, they are.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're gonna retry this. Boogity, 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 let's go racing. First time saying that in the new game. AI checked up a little early there, but it also kept him alive, so maybe that's the thing to do. Oh, God. I forgot how fun it is to race AI. A person would never let you do that. Get out of the way, K-Bag. Got some flashbacks. It's just a 5-lapper, so I gotta make some real progress here. So, in a car like a Mercedes, I should be able to pass this Haas relatively easily. Thought about trying to get Yuki also. No pit stop, so I don't really have time to make up for this mistake. You could give me a little squeeze. You just scooch in here, thank you. So this is what I love, watching my deploy reset every lap.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So it looks like the tried and true, just get on the inside of the AI, outbrake them and you'll be fine. Still works, but he did try and fight that back a little bit. All right, we're catching Gasly now. I love watching my energy recover. Oh no, oh no, oh no. See, Gasly wasn't expecting that. It's a little more realistic. Sometimes the AI just move out of the way of a dive bomb and they wouldn't really know you're there. And again, I've never claimed to be good at this game. This is what you would experience as a newbie, because I'm basically a newbie. I am having fun racing this AI. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to really get through the pack. Okay, what happens if I cover off the inside? Is this where I'm gonna sit? Come on, I gotta get faster than Ocon. I gotta be faster.
Lewis, let's try and climb up the order. I'm setting you a new target. Push, push.
These I love. It tells you what to do in the race. It gives you a little more something to race for. Gives you a little more something to do than just drive around the track, right? I think this new and improved career mode will really, really be fun to play both at home and to make content for. I can see a lot of really great storylines coming out of it. Because you take over for a driver, right? You could choose to get Lando his first win, or excuse me, first championship. You can choose to send Lewis off with his 8th. You can save Logan Sargent's career. Lord knows he needs it. There's a lot you can do from a storyline perspective that I really enjoy this new game. I just bumped drafting him out of the way. Oh god, there's a corner around there somewhere. I love the new career mode. I think they've changed it wonderfully. Oh no, Ocon's getting me back. Haha. Now, and I don't know if this is a real setting or not, but I do wish you could change the MGUH on the fly. Like you can with brake bias and diff settings. Oh my god. So what we're starting to see here is they really, really changed the tire model. So, oop.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
So they really, really changed the tire model. And if you overheat your tires, it will react that way. So look at this. I love this. That front left is super hot because I just came through a corner. So it used to be that all 4 tires kind of heated up at the same rate. And now, it actually loads whichever tire has the load on it. And if you overheat it, it will react that way. So I overheated my tire, went into the braking, and had no grip.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.1 seconds.
So we're up to 14th. We're supposed to get 13th by the next lap, but I don't think we're gonna get.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Yeah, so I
mate,
failed
final
my
lap.
objective
Keep your
there.
Concentration, and let's bring it home.
It is just a 5-lapper though. So our tire wear, so the fronts are actually wearing much more than the rears, and from my understanding of what they did with this game is they tried to make it to where you actually do have to manage your tires. So in F123, no one really ever managed your tires. You were just doing as fast a laps as you could the entire time. In this game, it is set up to where if you're pushing, if you're doing quali laps the whole time, your tires are going to heat up and wear disproportionately. So you can see, like, I'm locking a lot. My fronts are going to be horrendous if this was a longer race. And so it should open up the strategies more, and we should be able to see some other things happening that I really can't wait to see.
Sorry to lose you guys those points.
So I also love they actually use the driver's voice lines. Like, it's crazy to me that this is the first time they're adding that. But how cool is that to actually hear Lewis situationally correctly speak on the radio, right? We did terrible, we didn't get points. He talked about that. So not very good. Not very good there. But let's now go through and see. Yes, see, I love this screen. It shows Lewis all sad. And George is all happy. George looks terrifying. George is all happy because he has done better than you. And the whole career mode is set up to beating your teammate or your other rivals. And now the team looks down on you. They look up to George. George gets more say on the upgrades. It's really realistic, right, of how you're compared to your teammate. I love it. I think it's wonderful. Ooh, I lost a lot of points there. And like I said, you get a very definable, actionable way to do better with this rating system. Yeah, so this rating system is the central part of the career mode, and I really love they gave you something actionable, something clear, how to improve. I think the career mode's a great change, and I haven't really played with any of the other modes. There's still my team mode and everything like that, but that was a full weekend of what this looks like. That was a full weekend of what the new career mode looks like. So yeah, if you like this video, thank you so much for watching. Please leave it a like. I'm trying to get past 50 likes. I've never done more than 50 likes before. Thank you for watching. Thank you. If you're a member, it's only $3. Thank you to EA for letting me do the coolest thing in my content career ever, which is I got to play a game early. And I think, you know, anyone that grew up as a gamer, anyone that has watched content creators knows that that's something really special. And I just appreciate you guys so much for watching and making it possible. And thank you to EA for letting me review this game. I want to be clear, they're not paying me. And all these are my actual thoughts. They never said you have to be positive or you have to be negative or anything like that. All these are my real thoughts, but I really am genuinely excited for this new game. And I think it'll be fun. And I appreciate you guys watching.